These are calendrinias. Now, there are different species here. You can see that's different to that, and that's different to that. There are 3 or 4 different species of calendrinia. These are native Australian succulent plants. They're not flowering at present, but the flower buds are coming on them. The flower buds are there already, so it won't be too long before the flowers are out. So come September, they'll be out. This bush here is called Ancellina tomentosa, and Ancellina is Greek or Latin, but it means succulent. Now if you have a look here, look where my fingers are, see a tiny yellow berry? Now this is wimpy at the moment, that's not much chop at all, but they can be twice, 3 times, 4 times that size, and they're edible. They're very crunchy and savoury sweet. There's a lovely little berry there. There's another one over there, look at that, look at that. And it's only tiny, but in spring I can gather 40, 50 fruit in a matter of seconds by shaking the bush and having all the berries fall off. Now, here we have Carpobrotus. Carpobrotus, commonly referred to as pig face, and I find pig face mighty unflattering for it. It has flowers, quite large pink flowers. There's buds coming now. After the flowers, fruit. Fruit is sweet, like a berry. And also, these leaves can be used medicinally for sores and blisters. Dysphyma is, I guess you could call it a type of pig face. So it's related, but this doesn't have edible fruit. Instead, you can eat the leaves of this. This is great in salads. So here we have again Dysphyma. These are edible. This is lovely in a salad. This is Dysphyma from Tasmania. This is Dysphyma from New Zealand. Dysphyma australis. And here we have another Carpobrotus. This one has white flowers. It's Carpobrotus rossii. There's the white flowers on the white Carpobrotus, just coming out now. It's lovely. This is a calendrinia here. We've got, I think this is polyandra. This is only the bud. It should open. It's quite a large flower when fully open. I'll force it open at the moment to give you an idea as to what, the colour's quite lovely. The flowers can be 3 times that size. Calendrinia polyandra. Now there are buds here all over. These are also edible, so it's not an unpleasant plant. Should cover in flowers, but this is still very early. I mean, this is only August, and already the flowers are coming now. Other species, calendrinia, there's a flower, very tiny flower here, see that? That's a calendrinia. They're all calendrinias here, different types of calendrinias. Now they're very, very tiny plants. So some species are small, some species grow quite large. The larger species can get up to 1 metre across. So these are the more insignificant ones, but I still find them quite attractive. This is Dysphyma crassifolium subspecies clavulatum. It's edible. It's really lovely in salads. And here, oh, this is Sarcosona praecox. This is a shrub, more common in Adelaide and South Australia and also WA. It has beautiful fruit, sweet tasting, they're like berries. You can pick these through much of spring and summer. And in front here, this is Pelargonium Rodwayanum or Rodwayii. And Rodwayii. It's got lovely pink flowers, but a tuberous root like a carrot, and that's quite edible too. What I'm looking for is a big tuber. And it's good, usually we've got to wait till spring for the tubers to develop. But, oh, there we are. There's a bit of a sign. Now, can you see that little ball there? So you've got the single leaf, you've got the roots, and you've got a tuberous swelling here. Well, this tuberous swelling, this is an orchid. It's a native Australian orchid. Now, that's highly succulent on the bottom there. Now, the indigenous people used to eat these, so I'm going to just rub off the brown outer skin. What I've got here is a tiny, tiny little white thing, and then now that's sweet and that's refreshing. You won't find me dying in the desert.